Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome back. So today in this video, we are going to talk about the social engineering techniques and some major type of phishing attacks that are used to, to give a successful cyber attacks. So social engineering techniques, as it say, there are the 7 social engineering techniques as defined by the Security Plus exam. So if you heard about the term Security Plus exam, that is a major term in the cybersecurity. So as defined by the Security Plus exam, there are 7 key principles. So the first one is authority. So the authority means nothing. There will be someone, the hacker try to make people obey someone who will like to be in charge, say for your manager or for the email from the boss or some people who claim to be a government official or a person with the highest authority. And the second type is the intimidation. That means it's a kind of scaring or bullying an individual and threatening him and respond by doing what the engineer wants them to do. It's like the threatening them. If you don't do this, you will get this and you will be in trouble. It's like a kind of threat. And the third one, the key principle, is the consensus-based attack. That means people are trying to do what other people are doing. And obviously there might be someone in a department who has already clicked the link and someone is trying to bring that fake testimonials to make it as a social proof and want other to do and trying to make them as a safe thing. The fourth one is the scarcity, trying to make something more desirable, or maybe the last piece. The many business policy also do that is a last piece, so that can be used in several scenarios. And the fifth one is the familiarity. That means the attacker is trying to rely on you that the individual or the organization is claiming to be present. That means they claim the fake organization and make you believe that is present over there. And the sixth one is the trust. It's almost like a familiarity, but relies on the connection or target. And unlike the familiarity relies on the social engineers. This means it relies on connections or making connection or making him connect with more than 1 week or something like that, making connection and the belief. And the last one is urgency, although look like the scarcity, but it is a feeling that action must be taken quickly. So there must be quick action. So they try to make you that there should be quick action, otherwise you're something gonna be happen. Okay. So social engineering involves more than one principles out of the 7 principles that focus on human reaction and psychology to collect the information to perform attacks. So it is like a building blocks. So they try to build blocks, or they try to do the preliminary investigation so that they can make the attack successful. So they are both technical and non-technical, and try to get the desired results by the attackers and sometimes by the pen testers. So this you can see the term like white hat attackers. They try to do for the penetration testing also. It is a part of social engineering, and we should be aware of these techniques because there are many things involved, more than one type of key principle that makes them unique and makes the victim easily believe on that. So the first one, very popular, is the phishing, which is we always compare with the email, but there are phishing done other than the email too. So it is a broad term to describe the fraudulent activities of information. Like they try to focus on the username and password to log in, or maybe something like the credit card number which is on the home, and social security number. They may try to make the target. It is often done via email, but there are a wide range of techniques exist. So we will see the technique exist are something like they are done through the voice message, or they are also done through the SMS or text. Okay, so what exactly is the phishing attacks that can be easily described in this 4 steps? So let us see. The first step, attacker sends victim an email, and the victim clicks on the email and goes to the phishing website. And this phishing website is designed by the attacker. So that is not the real website. Something like this, maybe yes, HTTP and something, and an attacker collects that victim credential. Maybe attacker collects the username and password from there, and with that real username and password, he will access to the real website. So that is the legitimate website. And I hope you already know about the HTTPS and HTTP. Okay, let us see. I'm not going to talk over the all, but let us see the 5 major type of phishing attacks that happens, and I believe everyone is a victim of that. That's why it is a major part of the Security Plus exam. That is the exam taken by the CompTIA. The first one is the email phishing, normally done by the email, and the target is to steal the sensitive data or install malware in the victim machines. Okay. The second one, the popular one, is SMS or the text. We also call it as a smishing, or trying to send the false text message, who will either reply or try to reaching a phishing website. So they try to provide the link over there where they want to make the victim go and log in. And the voice phishing, also known as the vishing, done over the voice call, is either by the conventional phone or VoIP system, and they try to gain the information over the phone by manipulating the victim or making the victim believe that they are calling from the right source, or they are the accurate or authorized person they are calling, and they try to gain the information. Another one is the spear phishing. This is very popular in the companies between individual who tries to target the group of individual to gather the desired information or access. Like we say, your peer or your co-worker has already done that. So they try to present that proof, so that your peer or co-worker has done the work. So then the other individual or employee believes, and he also will do that thing. Or maybe they try to make you sign some document electronically or sign a PDF online. So this can. And walling is the last type of phishing attack, which target the people but aim at some kind of senior employees like chief executive officer or the chief financial officer. So they believe that if we do that, we can gain a big amount of money rather than targeting the small employee. And they normally tell this as a big fees in the company. So they're trying to gain a lot of access. So the common defense, the common cyber defense between these attacks is about the awareness and teaching staff members about the phishing. So if a staff member can recognize this is a phishing or it is a regular email, then it is believed that the 50% of the attacks can be blocked. And how to recognize and respond to the attack, and there are several tools and some keywords to identify the email is accurate or not, or something like called the pattern matching, and how we can detect the phishing emails or phishing calls, or we say phishing text. So if this can be done, this common defense can, at least we don't need other firewall or software that can decrease the 50% of the phishing attacks. I hope that helps. Thank you.